Newcastle. It's great to be back in the UK where the greatest wrestling fans in the world are all right here. I'm really honored to be here with some of the great wrestlers in the back there. You got Cody Rhodes. I always thought Cody Rhodes was one of the best wrestlers in the world, period. It's great to have Jim Ross and nobody calls it better. Jim Ross is the single greatest wrestling announcer there ever was. Best there was, and the best there ever will be. Trust me on This is the first time for me to be in a WCPW ring. It's an honor to be here because I know that every single wrestler back there is going to give you 100%. You're going to have the best show of the year right here tonight. There's another great wrestler back there, Kurt Angle. I say this and I say it because it's true. I only had one wrestler that I ever woke up in a dream that I had him in a headlock, and that's the guy, Kurt Angle. If I could have wrestled one guy, one last time, it should have been Kurt Angle. I also want to say tonight is a very special night because we're going to crown some new tag team champions. I always pride myself because I learned so much in my early days of being a tag team with Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And I know that everybody wonders how Jim's doing, but Jim's doing fine. He's getting better all the time. So, with these tag belts, we're going to make history tonight. And that history is going to go a long ways because there's going to be one team after another. You'll see them progress over the years. And those teams often split up. And that's where you find your great wrestlers from tomorrow. Anyway, I want someone to bring those tag belts over here so we can take a look at them. Look at them up close. It's a very pretty set of belts. Now, I know that teams that are going to be fighting for this belt over a period of time. The two wrestlers tonight, or the four wrestlers that come out here tonight are going to put on a great show and they're going to fight for these belts. And they're going to make these belts mean something. There's a lot of history in tag team wrestling and they're going to bring it to life tonight right here in Newcastle.
censor us when we have the chance to make history? Hitman, this shouldn't even be a discussion. Those tag team titles, they belong to Prospect. Now, my good self, I've been known to say, sometimes a prospect goes on to become a legend. Well, from where I'm standing, Hitman, sometimes a legend goes on to become a disappointment. And I hate to do this to you, Bret. I really do. But sometimes in life, you need to grasp opportunities. Sometimes in life, you must make an example. You know what? Block culture? You don't call the shots. Prospect call the shots. Hey. I say, these scum here, and that includes everyone in this building, and I'm looking at you, do not deserve to see Prospect wrestle. Let's get out of here.
Refuse to lose. There's irony in that title. It's something I tried so very hard against Minoru Suzuki. I really did. I had to take a step up and up my game against the Japanese legend who's been wrestling all over the world for 20 years. I've been to Japan myself, and there was a word that they said, it was gambate, which meant do your very best. And although I did try my very best, I came up short, but there's no problems with that. He's a Japanese legend, he's a wrestling legend. Losing doesn't sit well with me. I am a winner. I'm a competitor. I'm only happy when I'm at my best, and when as I said, I'm raising my game and stepping up. And when I step my game up, sometimes you have to take a step down and reevaluate what's important and where I'm going. And when I've been made to take a step down, I become even more dangerous, and I've become even more unpredictable.
So Joe Coffey getting increasingly frustrated but also increasingly determined after that loss to Minoru Suzuki at Refuse to Lose. But Alex, speaking of Joe Coffey, here's a man who Coffey's had many wars with, Primate.
Well, Primate is going through YouTube as faster than a 14-year-old holding an iPad with ADHD. I mean, first it was Jack the Jobber, done. Then it was the world's most muscular ring announcer, Simon Miller, done. And then, in a complete shock, he took out Susie.
Yeah, that was beyond the pale what Primate did to Susie Kennedy and Refuse to Lose. We wish both Susie and Jack and Simon, of course, well as they recover from what this uncontrollable beast has done to them in recent weeks. And the carnage may not stop there, because Primate is about to participate here in a gauntlet match.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the contest, it is a special gauntlet match. Introducing first, he is the man simply known as the Primate.
And who his opponents, Dave, going for all these YouTubers, I'll tell you what I'm predicting. It's either going to be Jenna Marbles, Vegan Games or KSI. I bet you know none of those.
I know all of them. I'm down with the YouTube.
Oh, there's smoke in the commentary bit. Oh no, it's your pants on fire.
Primate pacing up and down. He is a terrifying proposition for whoever his victims are tonight.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us all find out who has accepted the challenge.
Idiots. I'm predicting idiots.
Got lost perspective there, we just saw them.
Don't be rude. Come on.
Oh, there's Simon Miller. Miller is out here.
Talk about lambs to the slaughter.
Simon Miller brought 4, I think they're trainees.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Leon Mercer, Stan Pellet, the man simply known as Connor, and Joe Biggs.
I didn't hear a single word that Stevie Aaron just said, because I was too shocked by this shower of I'm not going to say, but this is it. Look at this. It's a joke. All right, here's how I'm calling it, Dave. Johnny Jobber, Sammy Squash, Danny Dark Match, and Edward Enhancement. There you go. That's your 4-man team.
Really?
Yep.
You're going to be that disrespectful to these 4 young men?
Oh yeah, rock, paper, scissors. You win, you idiot. Look at this.
Well, I'll call them by their correct names. That's Connor in there. You may regret it, because here comes Primate. This one underway. Primate with an immediate German suplex, taking Connor out of his boots.
Straight back to his second session at wrestling school.
And Primate again. I do agree with you on this point. It is like lambs to the slaughter, as Primate making quick work of Connor. Here comes Stan Kellett.
No relation to Les. You'd hope.
Well, maybe he's got as great a career as the great Les Kellett. We'll find out.
Oh yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? He's taken more bumps in that last 2 minutes than Les Kellett took in his whole career.
Well, I grant you, it's not starting well, but
oh god,
didn't end well either for Kellett. Here comes Leon Mercer. Mercer on the second rope, and Primate hasn't seen him. Mercer got speared in midair.
This is like an exhibition of every move that Primate knows. Here's a question: if he does a monkey flip, is that just called a flip?
I don't know. I think there's bigger things to worry about right now. There's 3 guys who possibly need the hospital, and with Joe Biggs on his way into the ring, possibly a 4th on the way. Biggs is trying to get out of here.
What, Eddie Enhancement?
His name's not Eddie Enhancement. Joe Biggs got enough on his plate without you making up disparaging names for him. Biggs trying to get out of here, which may have been his smartest decision all night, but it didn't work out, and now I think he's going to pay forever daring to come out here and challenge Primate.
Well, I'm going to give him a compliment, Dave. He dies incredibly well. I mean, look at this. He's going for a 3rd German suplex. And he's not finishing.
Talk about a rough introduction to the wrestling business for this young man. Biggs is just going absolutely limp here. Oh, this is... Now, come on now. Stop this now.
Look what you've done, Simon Miller. I hope you're proud of yourself. And honestly, we need to call St. John's ambulance. This is... Get a paramedic.
Oh, look at Biggs. Biggs is unconscious, I think. He's being held up by Primate. Only to drop him down again. Yes. Pull this off. Good
He's
decision.
out. I love it. Craig Anderson said after about 10 suplexes, he's out. This kid was never in.
Again, Primate is picking up Biggs. This is finished now. Come on. Oh, but no, rear naked choke. This is what he did to Susie.
It's what he did to Simon Miller. And this crowd were chanting for Simon, but they can chant all night long. Miller is not getting in the ring with Primate. Go on, call Al Snow, Miller. See what he'd do about it. Probably something to do with a plastic head. Are you still talking?
I'm worried about this kid. Biggs is out, and at some point, someone is going to have to get control. So Primate leaving carnage in his wake, but Right now, let's turn to our main event. And when guest general manager Eric Bischoff created the Internet Championship here in WCPW, he said it will always be defended for free on the internet. We will keep that promise in our main event as we show you a full replay of the triple threat match from Refuse to Lose. Alberto El Patron, Travis Banks and El Ligero, the winner to become the inaugural Internet Champion.
Why are we still back?
Always.
Boys,
It's a conspiracy.
boys, and indeed, gentlemen,
Why-
I have some absolutely fantastic news hot off the press. Now, I
We need some
appreciate
good news.
the past few months have been challenging for you guys. The past few months have been challenging for Prospect as a whole. But
Tell me
everything
about it.
comes full circle. Everything comes full circle. I have just had word from your good general manager and mine, Mr. Adam Pacitti. Now that's been a dirty name for us recently.
Yeah, a little
But
bit.
this is good news. Prospect have been reinstated to WCPW. The ban is lifted, the pressure's off. No more sneaking around buildings trying to get a way in. Prospect are now back on it. You're damn right, it's embarrassing. But the embarrassment is over. And that's just scratching the surface.
That's great news, Jim.
I don't know.
That is great news.
What do you mean scratching the surface?
Well, I don't know if you guys know anything about gold, but those WCPW tag titles seem to be made out of them.
Ours.
They're going to be yours soon enough because by virtue, that's Adam Pacitti's very words, by virtue of Prospect being the very first team in this company,
Right, where's game?
Prospect will be the first out of the hat. The very first team to showcase your abilities in that tag team title tournament.
Are you saying top seed?
Top seed. Top
Numero
banana.
Numero
Top
uno.
numero uno. I like
Numero
what you did
uno.
there. I like what you did there. Prospect does what Prospect wants, and Prospect wants those tag team titles. I cannot. Oh my word! If it is not the great El Draco, congratulations, sir, on your
Gracias.
big victory. You are a
Gracias.
star.
Gracias.
You are the best star in Mexico. Right up there with Lucas Archer, and right up there with our newest recruit. Now, I've just been telling these gentlemen about Prospect, not Lost Perspectiva. Prospect have been reinstated to WCPW. They are also first in the WCPW Tag Team title tournament. I have no idea where you guys are going to be. I have no idea when your name's going to come out the hat. It's not sombrero, but I have no idea when it's going to come out the hat. You hear that? You hear that? Oh, we have news. We have news hot off the.
Oh wait. So wait a minute.
No,
this is
wait a
this, right. So we know we're top C. So what?
Basically,
Come on, who have we got?
could be any.
Who have we got? Come on. Come on.
Gee,
You know how this all works. Come on.
There is no way this is no way this is real.
What? Who have we got? Who they brought in? Is it like someone really easy? Come on, it's got to be so. Well, look, we'll deal with it.
Prospect versus Los Perspectivas.
Yes. Huh?
Read it in wheat, boys. Read it in wheat.
Oh, no me gusta nada.
We've got some thinking to do. Reinstated. You know what? Reinstated versus undefeated has a ring to it. There's some marketing there. We can work with this. We've been through worse, but we've got some thinking to do.
Apocalypto. Yeah. He needs my broken brilliance. Adam, you knew I'd come. Apocalypto. Apocalypto. Char. Apocalypto. Bro. Apocalypto. Bro. I will delete WCPW. November 30th. Nottingham. December 1st. Newcastle. It's over!